Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to International Jazan Science School. Class 3, Subject Science, and I am your science teacher, Fahad. Today, we learn the exercises of Chapter 15, Going into Space. The topics which we will learn today are hard words, questions and answers, fill in the blanks, write a sentence about each of the following, explain the following terms. So let's start with hard words. Space. We already learned about the space, a region beyond Earth's atmosphere. Natural satellite, an object that revolves around a planet, like the moon revolves our planet Earth. Artificial satellite, man-made object orbiting a planet like our planet Earth to collect the information. Phases of the moon, different ways the moon looks from the Earth. Crater, round shaped, large, deep holes. We learned that the moon surface is covered with the craters, rocks and mountains. Astronaut, a person who travels in space. You have seen at the starting of this class, I showed you the picture, astronaut in the space. Gravitational pull, force which try to pull an object towards itself, like our planet Earth tries to pull the moon towards itself. Spacecraft, a vehicle used to travel in space. Telescope, an instrument to see far away objects. If you want to see stars, the moon, we use this instrument. Twinkle, shine from the bright to dim, like at night when you see in the sky, you see that the stars twinkle. Constellations, group of stars that forms a fixed shape, like Great Bear, Orion. These are the names of the different constellations. Now move on to questions and answers. First one, what is space? What lies in the space? Space is the region beyond the Earth's atmosphere. All heavenly bodies like the sun, the moon, the planets and the stars lie in the space, like our solar system is in the space. Second, write two lines on each, the sun, the moon and the stars. The sun. The sun is a big ball of fire. It is a star which is closest to the Earth. The moon. The moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. It has no light of its own. We learn that it reflects the light of the sun. The stars. Stars are made of hot burning gases. They have their own heat and light. We learn that even the sun is a star which is close to our planet Earth. Question number 3. Why does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? Our planet Earth rotates on its axis from west to east. That is why we see that the sun rise in the east and set in the west. Number 4. Why do we see different shapes of the moon? We see only that part of the moon which is lit by the sun. It seems to change its shape. Moon do not have its own light, we learned. It reflects the light of the sun. So the part of the moon which reflects the light of the sun can be seen. Question number 5. Why is life not possible on the moon? Because the moon has neither air nor water, no atmosphere as well. Therefore, life is not possible on the moon. Number 6. What is gravitational pull? All large heavenly bodies have a power to attract the smaller heavenly bodies towards themselves. This is called gravitational pull. Like our earth attracts other smaller heavenly bodies. Example, the moon. Number 7. Why do stars twinkle? Stars twinkle because their light passes through the layers of the atmosphere. So it looks like stars twinkle. Now comes to fill in the blanks. Number 1. The moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Man-made satellites are also called artificial satellites. Number 3. Some planets like Saturn and Jupiter have many moons. The gravitational pull of the moon is 1/6 of the earth. We use a telescope to observe the stars. All heavenly bodies lie in gravitational pull. Stars group is called the constellations. Write a sentence about each of the following. Rakesh Sharma. Who is Rakesh Sharma? The first Indian to go into space. Kalpana Chawla. The first Indian born woman to go into space. Sunita Williams. The second Indian born woman to go into space. Edwin Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, astronauts of spacecraft named Eagle, which landed on the moon on 20th July 1969. So all of them are astronauts. Edwin Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, they went together in the spacecraft named Eagle, which landed on the moon on 20th July. Explain the following terms. Space, region beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Satellite, an object in space that revolves around a planet. Constellations, group of stars are called constellations that forms any shape. Spacecraft, a special machine needed to go into space. And telescope, an instrument used to view distant, faraway objects. Now we have finished the exercise for chapter 15, going into space. I hope you all understood the topic. Please write down all the exercises in your science notebook. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have a nice day, boys.